Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 35-degree Friday, the 11th of March. I don't think there's much chance of rain. Looks like it's going to be more sunny in Vancouver than it is here, but no rain. That's a good thing. God dang, it's Friday. Let's roll on out of here. Decided to, if nothing else, to fill it up, fill it up before the price goes up. So we still got a whole day's. We'd have to fill up tonight, going all the way to Vancouver and back. Would need it, but I swear that was more than $5.09 the other day. Was it or wasn't it? It's $4.79 for regular. Look at that, $5.10 a gallon. I have to drive this thing with an egg under my foot. If I knew it wouldn't kill it, I'd drive it in eco mode. Not gonna happen. Sunshine. How about that?
I like the boo.
Yep. Got to drive the Acura on Friday. Remember, that's what we used to do with the FJ Cruiser. It was a Friday.
Yeah.
Only drove it on Fridays if it was nice.
Yeah.
Well,
yes,
it is Friday.
It
Hope you have a wonderful day.
I hope you do
And
too.
when we roll out of here, we'll start another weekend.
All right.
Almighty.
Very good.
All right.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
see you as the day goes on.
Sounds good.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Don't know how I get this lucky. This is that 385 mile 2017. Here's one of the old original ones. 3 F800's in a row. A GS, then a GSA yesterday, and then another GS. This is the old Harley turn signal things. You remember BMW did that? Like forever? Left turn signal, right turn signal. And to cancel them, unlike a Harley, you don't hit it again. You got this little thumb button to just reach up and swap hands here. So you got Winky Dinky on, and you click up. It's got the old-fashioned kill button, push start thing in there. These got those old round center stands. You better clamp that front wheel down. You jerk that thing the wrong way, and off that stand she comes off. They come off the stand super easy, but they're sketchy. I've long since quit using those. Well, I was going to show you that skid pan thing, but this one, like the other one the other day where I lost the footage anyway, just went on perfect. That bolt slides through though, even though it's the wrong bolt. Must have lost it at some point, and the studs broke on this back one. But yeah, everything really smooth. Straightforward. Love these things. Can't believe I got 3 of these things in a row. See, I was telling you about the rounded center stand. They come off there really easy. So it had oil residue everywhere. So before I pulled the drain plug, I'd ran it, you know, and checked the oil level. Dude, it was way over with oil. So it was just blowing it out there's a catch thing in the breather that allows an overflow of oil. It was coming down the hose and just pouring all over everything. Yeah, if you have one of these, it's like the new spiders too. It has to be at operating temperature for you to check the oil. Your preliminary check you can do, like I'll do with this one. I'll let it run until the fan cycles once, make an adjustment there. Do not ever go over. Be a little skosh low, if anything, but I'll get you close enough. Take her for a ride, get her hot, let it idle for 1 minute without touching the throttle, shut her down, and check the oil fairly quickly. You don't want to let it wait because it'll transfer, because it is a dry sump motor. There's a storage area in the crankcase holding oil. So just remember, dry sump motors have to be checked at operating temperature. What happens, you get a false reading and you think you're low and you're putting extra oil in there that it does not need. So yeah, doesn't appear to be any harm, no foul, but definitely makes them run slower, makes them run hotter. some bikes, it can literally do some serious damage on them. Do not ever overfill your engine oil. So anyway, let me finish her up here. I gotta lube the chain, hook it up to diagnostic right quick, and we'll be rolling. Well, let's take this lovely F800 for a rip. She's old school. Got the Harley turn signals on it. I love it. So it turns out, I'm going, man, there's something familiar about this thing. This was, it used to be our Indian salesman bought this. I don't know, a couple years ago, maybe. Maybe not that long ago. But anyway, he's moved on to bigger things in life. I don't think he's in the motorcycle business at all anymore. But, super nice guy. So yeah, this is his bike coming in for a service. He got a special deal, I can tell you what. So the service writer sets the thing up for an oil change and service light reset. But he built a whole service through BMW. So that's built, that's attached to the VIN. So I just spent 2 hours doing a service on this thing and only getting paid an hour. So, yeah. When I get done, I'm going to go up there and conk him in the head. Don't write it up for an oil change and a service light reset and then build a whole service on the thing. But he's a cool guy. He'll be glad that his bike got set up properly. You got way more than oil change. I wish they had the, you know, push again to cancel thing. Maybe because that's what I'm used to. If you rode the BMWs and if you rode a Harley, you'd be looking, where's the cancel switch? It's just all a matter of what you're used to. Look at this. I'm just wearing my work shirt out here. Shows that it's 58 degrees. And it looks and feels wonderful, which is a good thing because it looks like it's going to rain for the next week. At one point there was a threat of snow down to about 500 feet. We got cats, we got kids on bicycles, a lady with a carriage. This is like definitely high alert. Anything could dart at any time. Kids, cats, mama with a stroller maybe. So I'm looking out my bathroom window this morning. For some reason I thought it was supposed to be cold again last night. It wasn't that bad. There's no frost or anything. Well, look out, there's an old goat house out there. When Ryan and one of his girlfriends years ago was living at our house for a bit, they got these 2 goats. God help us. But anyway, I look out that goat house and I think I see an owl on the ground over there, and I'm like, I'm looking, I'm trying to figure out what in the world. Well, I don't see the typical, you know, coloring of it, but it's big and it looks like an owl on the ground. So I keep looking, and the windows were slightly fogged from being in the bathroom there, so I open up the windows and look out. It was a huge, and I do mean huge, rabbit. It was just sitting in a weird way that it looked like I was looking at the backside of an owl sitting there. So I Kelly, come here. So she said, what do you want? I'm getting ready. I said, come here, you gotta come back into the master bath and look out here. Get out there, what? That rabbit done took off. That scoundrel. Oh, man, customer, oddly enough, he was a salesman for us as well. He's out riding his KTM adventure bike. I go, what brings you in here? He's looking for oil or something. He goes, I said, what you up to? He goes, I'm just out riding. I'm just going to ride as long as I can today because the rain's going to come for about a week. That used to be a thing. Tie your shoelaces together and throw them over a power line like that. You guys remember, which one was that? Was that Yellowstone? I think that was the Yellowstone run. There's that tree there in Oregon. The thing's like practically world famous. The tree with all the shoes in it. That's the craziest dang thing. Oh, look at the little Siberian Husky. Look, it's a baby Leo. Oh, Kelly'd be going, ooh, ah. Oh, look at that. You know what's funny is I met Leo when he was a wee little tiny puppy. It was a parts guy. No, he was a kind of a service. I think he did a bunch of stuff. I think he worked in parts as well. But yeah, him and his girlfriend bought Leo, and they got in a spot where they couldn't keep him anymore, and gave him to us. I don't know, I forget how old Leo was when we got him. He wasn't fully grown, I can tell you that. He's dadgum considerably bigger than what he was. But yeah, I met Leo when he was a little tiny little puppy. Remember them carting that old boy around. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the BMW screws that are supposed to be in that battery cover, battery/airbox cover. Oh, I hope I wasn't going too fast. There's Sheriff right there. Oh, he's attending to somebody over there. He ain't doing no traffic. Man, I just can't begin to tell you. This is one of the, you know, R9Ts, all the scramblers, that Urban GS. Ooh, always like that. That's a longer suspension. It's just a different ride. Doesn't have the high-end suspension of the regular R9T with the inverted forks and all that, but it's long enough. It runs great. It's just a little bit longer because it's the, you know, the GS, the Urban GS. You know, on the showroom floor, unless it's sold, we have a 40 years edition. You remember the Urban GS got canceled? Well, for the anniversary, which is a 21 model, there's a 40 years version of the Urban GS up there. Whew, that thing looks good. It's got the dual mufflers that the Scrambler has. I think it's essentially a Scrambler with the Urban GS headlight thing with the little number plate and stuff. She is a looker. I'm telling you what, I would definitely spend a lot of time on one of these if I had one. Might have to keep my eyeballs peeled. I don't really look now because used bikes are selling for such high prices that to me anyway, it's just not worth the price. I'm like, no, I'll pass. I got patience. I got motorcycles to ride. No big rush. Got almost 20,000 miles on this thing, and it runs just like that one with 385. You take care of these things and they live forever and turn into something good to eat. Not totally sure what that means. It was just an old saying my granddad had. He goes, good God, boy. He goes, look at that thing. An old South Carolina boy, born and raised. He was so funny. He was a Baptist minister, and when he'd get my dad and I together, and especially my Uncle Jeff, my dad's sister's husband, Oh yeah, Aunt Barbara. Almost gave you the wrong uncle. But anyway, it's her husband. He was funny in himself. You get them two together, and literally, my dad, at times he couldn't hardly breathe. Some of the things they were talking about, you know, I was young enough, I probably had no idea. But it was just all everybody laughing, and seeing my dad laughing that hysterically. I mean, hysterically laughing. My grandmother be out there, Raspberry, you better not be cursing out there, or that boy sitting there. I was just a wee little guy. Boy. Special dude. Oh, Grandpa. Sadly, I never got to meet my grandmother on my mom's side. She passed before I was even born. And my granddad passed when I was a wee little thing. I was probably 6, 7 years old, somewhere around there. Anyway, thanks for coming along for the rip. Look at him. I can't believe that guy's not down here picking that thing up. I'd be all about being down here. Oh, it's down to one. It had 2 of the air conditioner things on my heater going. And then the vents. As soon as I fired it up, all of a sudden, whee! I'm like, whoa, look at that. Car goes, it's hot sitting out here in this parking lot. Look at that, 66 degrees. Yeah, baby.
That's nice.
Unfortunately, the rain's coming. Mama, no.
I know, that's why it's warm.
Yeah, gummit. Well, Mama,
It's a hot.
let's head on to the Northland. What you reckon?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, I'll see you up there.
All right, you be careful.
Sometimes that's a true thing. Mama takes a little nap on the way home sometimes.
Yeah.
Y'all think we're joking. I'm serious. Well, hello there, you two. Man, there's some coyotes right across over there in them woods. That was crazy loud.
Yeah. I don't know if you could hear him over the dogs barking at him.
Yeah. Well, maybe one of them coyotes is hurt or something.
Yeah.
We still got the Acura sitting out and everything. I thought, nope, there's enough light. Let's just bust out a quick goodbye. No lights, no nothing. It's just natural. Mm-hmm. How about that? Wonderful. Another wonderful day. Another F800. Man, I'm getting spoiled with them things. Mm-hmm. And I got that support bracket in for that RTS, so I was working on that, and I almost got that done. But I'll get that finished on Monday. Get that boy down the road.
Sounds good.
But on that, we're going to grab the fur children and start our weekend.
All righty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. That's one noisy coyote, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.